Thank you very much for joining us today. I am Monday, and I'm here with the beautiful Joy Princess. And this is the common ground.
It's our second episode, guys.
Yeah,
We're
we've made it so far.
excited. But we know that, everyone's probably at the pubs and, lockdown's lifted. So not everyone's going to be here watching. But, you'll see it later. So thank
Which
you.
is all right. And for that reason, we've decided to make this episode a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We have some amazing acts. We have Emmy Smith. We have Josh Saj. And we have Lady Lucci. Guys, she did a surprise appearance on episode 1. But we have her again here, episode 2. And we are honoured
to have the amazing
Bianca Rose.
Yes, our headliner, who also released an album last week. So guys, make sure to check it out. But anyway, I don't want to give away too much because you'll see it all later on. Yeah. So yeah, this is all I'll say.
So,
for now.
Without further ado, here's Emmy Smith. A couple songs for you guys.
Lately I feel like I lost my way. Ain't it strange how time stays sticking? Lately I feel unprepared and I don't know what to say. Or I feel lost, so I felt this type of way for a long time now. And I don't feel like I can come out of this state for a while. So I'll just paint a picture, place it in a frame, tell you something different than yesterday. Cause lately I feel like I have been estranged, stuck in my separate space. Lately I feel like I've never been the same. But looking at that picture in the frame, am I supposed to feel the same as I did a couple years ago? But I feel like I've grown, but darling, I know it's all about, it's all about, it's all about, it's all about you. La, 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 lately I feel like I've gone away from my self-imposed pain. It's the day that I'm struggling to find. But ain't it strange how time stays ticking? Lately I've been struggling to sleep. Close my eyes, but all my thoughts incomplete. Back and forth to playing pieces in my head about the plans for the future, all the words I haven't said. Making listen for this, try and keep it neat and running up the seal. It seems to get steeper and steeper. But it's what it's fun, and I will do the same. It catches up like it was stronger. Pictures in the frame. So I remind you of the turn of physics says. Perhaps you only thought about life and more direct. Consuming too much, I need a rest. And think about accomplishing things before I possess. So I remind you of the turn of physics says. Perhaps you only thought about life and more direct. Consuming too much, I need a rest. I had a conversation with fate, you said I'm doing this. Yeah, yeah. You said I'm doing best, yeah, yeah. Best, yeah, yeah. imagine that I still care for you if I can't lift this cloud. I'll sing this song for you, and it goes like this. Sometimes I'm stressing me for emotions too. I'll be here on your shoulders, drying your eyes again, drying your eyes again. I'll be here on your shoulders, watching you laugh as I tickle the side of you. I'll be here on your shoulders, telling you to please open your curtains. Let the light in, let the light in. Open your curtains, let the light in.
Change the pictures on the wall. Empty frames where there's no use for you at all. Another ship gets lost at sea. A portrait torn in disbelief. Try to find a better place. You know there's more than this. Another fork in the road, it doesn't matter which way, with no direction to go, always walking straight. I guess the picture perfect picture's only pictured, and I'm going round in circles again. And I don't know what, not about which way. Stuck in a daydream, in a daydream. And I'm not down with feeling lost again. Somebody save me, I'm stuck in a daydream. And I know that the water will come down and wash away this weight, the burdens that lay heavy on my mind. It hurts a little less each time. No direction to go, always running astray. With 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 no direction to go, always running astray. I know that right now it feels endless. Always running astray. When a ship is lost at sea, you know it's only temporary. It won't be long till you are free. Always running astray, with no direction to go. Always running astray. I got nothing but the love for you that I started with, and I'll give up all my time to you. So are you with it? And I know it's getting heated, babe. We're moving real fast, but I can't help myself now. I just want this feeling to last. Don't throw this love away. You know I can't compare to what I got right here. Yeah. Don't throw this love away. You know it just ain't fair. There's no one that compares to you. There's no one that compares to you. Oh. everything you do. It's got me feeling so weak. It's like I'm out of my mind. It's the way you make me feel, baby. So please don't throw this love away. You know I can't compare to what I got right here, yeah. Don't throw this love away. You know it just ain't fair. There's no one that compares to you. Don't throw this love away. No, no. I see something in you. And I don't know if it's right. I'm feeling this every night. Don't throw this love away. You know I can't compare to what I got right here. Don't throw this love away. You know it just ain't fair. There's no one that compares to you. There's no one that compares to you. Oh.
The truth, the lies, deceit, she cries. We wait as a country stands in shame. Beneath your wings our endless springs erode. Now stand and take the blame. We build and break, consume the fake. The scream is the poison of the mind. The masses chew on all you feed. They bleed and pay to be kept blind. So here we stand under command. It's real in the mirrors and the smoke. We can't help but feel it's a cruel joke. But what's the true cost when so many are dead? I guess the colour of money is red. The truth, the lies, the deceit, she cries. We wait as a country stands in shame. Beneath your wings our endless springs erode. Now stand and take the blame. We build and break, consume the fake. The scream is the poison of the mind. The masses chew on all you feed. They bleed and pay to be kept blind. So here we stand under command. It's real in the mirrors and the smoke. We can't help but feel it's a cruel joke. But what's the true cost when so many are dead? I guess the colour of money is red.
All right.
Lady Lucci.
Thank you very much for being
Guys,
here.
we're live. We have communication with
Yeah.
We have
humans.
communication.
Amazing. So we've had wow. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so happy to have you.
Really happy
I'm
finally.
happy to be here.
I'm just so excited.
Yeah, I mean, quarantine has been lifted, so we can
Yeah.
finally see people and be in the
It's
same
actually the
room.
first week.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why a lot of you are not watching right now, which is fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It does
No
feel
one
kind of
counted against
weird.
you. It is, but it's nice. All right. So, would you like to introduce yourself for the audience at home?
My name is Ludovica, stage name Lady Lucci. I'm a singer-songwriter and I do R&B and soul. And I just graduated here at ICMP. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
That's
very
me.
good. Nice. So, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. So, we decided to do some like rapid fire questions just to break the ice a little bit because we're still a bit awkward. We're not used to like having conversations anymore. So yeah, you ready? You need to be like very
so
fast
ready.
answers.
We're
Just the
gonna
first
try
thing
hit
that
you
comes
with
to your
it.
mind.
Let's
Yeah?
go for it.
Ready? All right, cool. First question. What did you read most recently?
So I'm now reading a book by Isabel Allende, which is called Eva Luna. Do you know it?
I know Isabel Allende. I love her.
I
Yeah.
love her. I love how she writes, and the story is very, very cool. I still have to finish it, but I'm loving it.
Wonderful. It's sure is a great read. Now, what's your spiritual animal?
I'd say a raccoon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they eat a lot. They're clumsy. But they're cute. You know, they're funny, and they just basically eat and sleep. And you know,
I do that too.
I think a raccoon would represent me very well. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. What's your dream collaboration?
Me and Georgia Smith. Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Guilty pleasure song.
TikTok by Kesha. But I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, if you were a teenager in 2010, you
Yeah.
probably, I always play on Spotify when I'm getting ready to go out. It's just,
I kind of feel like when we're teenagers, we're all like all these songs that we're scared to admit that we like. But when you get to a certain age, you're like, I just like the song. I don't care.
and when you get wake up in the morning, you all know it.
Yeah, it's just like.
I can't lie yet. Okay, would you rather sing one song for the rest of your life or different songs one after, but you can't sing them ever again?
I'd say different songs. Because like if I just sang one song, I would probably start to hate it and get sick of it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it's sad that I can just sing them once. But yeah, I'd still say one song. That was a difficult.
That's a hard one. I don't
You
know.
know, I was thinking I'll probably sing one song, you know. I don't know.
Because if you just sing one song every day for all your life,
But you can change it though. You can do different arrangements. That's true.
I mean, all your
This
life.
is a songwriter.
You need to have a lot of fantasy.
That's
Yeah.
actually true. After a few
So-
years, it's like, what am I gonna? Yeah.
I can listen to one song on replay forever. So
No,
I'm just,
I
I'm
can do it
different.
for 3 months.
I'm
That's
It
it.
must be a good song.
Okay, Lauryn Hill or Mahalia?
Oh, the Queen.
Ah!
Lauren Hill.
All right, that's a good one.
Sorry, Mahalia. But, yeah.
Now, one lesson that you've learned in this past year.
I'd say with this COVID situation, I really say like to live the present, embrace every moment. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. All right. When are you most inspired?
Sadly, when I'm sad,
Oh.
when I'm hurt, that's when I write the most. So yeah.
I think it happens to all
Me
creatives,
too.
you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
sad songs, you know.
It's true, it's true. And now, last question but not least, what will you not be doing in 5 years?
I hope I will not be doing the waitress in a pub. I really hope that. Yeah, I'm doing it right now, but yeah.
That's
5
every
years.
artist's dream, I think. All of us were just in it, hoping that in 5 years we'll just be doing music.
Not a
and that's it.
waitress anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so now on to the serious questions.
Alright.
So we did have you on the show last time. We didn't know you were going to be there, but we were surprised when
Yeah.
you were there. And from hearing you on the show, we heard that R&B and soul and was like, yes. So when did you like first know that you connected with that style of music?
I'd say like still during my teenage years. So I started listening to Adele a lot and John Legend. And then I got obsessed with Amy Winehouse. So I had the Amy Winehouse period. And then just like, even like old singer-songwriters, always female voices, I have to say. So Lauryn Hill, Nina Simone, Etta James.
Yeah.
So it was all happening between, I don't know, I'd say 14, 15. And then it just grew and grew. And I discovered so many new artists actually moving here to London. So yeah.
Okay.
The big ones were Adele, Amy Winehouse, and John Legend. The very beginning.
Great.
Yeah. Big vocals, great artists.
Big voices.
Big voices. Yeah, we like that powerhouse vocals. Now, you were born in Italy,
Yeah.
and very interestingly enough, I was also born in Italy.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Two
I was born
Italians in the
Italy.
room.
Two Italians in the room. Well, yeah, it's complicated. But yeah, let's say I'm Italian as well. And for people that don't know, Italy has, I would say, a very strong musical culture.
Oh yeah.
And there's some amazing artists that have actually crossed over to Latin America and the States. We've had like,
that's true.
Zucchero, who's performed with Sting, Eros Ramazzotti, who's performed with Tina Turner, Elisa, all these amazing musicians. And so I was wondering, coming from such a great country with such a strong musical culture, what can you recall was your earliest musical memory?
It's actually funny that you mentioned Zucchero, because actually my first musical memory was when my mom bought me like a karaoke machine in Christmas, and we had this CD. It had two sides. So one side there was a song by Zucchero, and the other side there was a song by Laura Pausini, which is very famous and international as well. I think she won an Oscar or something recently.
My mom loves her. She's amazing.
Yeah, and so I actually started singing with that karaoke machine when I was 5 or 6, and so and one song was one of Zucchero's song, and the other one was La Solitudine by Laura Pausini. Is the song she won Sanremo with that song.
No.
So this is where all started, I guess.
That's crazy.
Then it was just 2 songs, because we had just one CD, so it was singing those songs all over again, and then YouTube.
You came to the picture. Yeah.
But karaoke machine.
That's crazy.
Was a thing
Oh yeah.
in 2000.
It seems like 1,000 years ago, but it wasn't that long ago.
Literally.
Yeah.
A lot happened.
Yeah, a lot has happened. Hello, COVID-19,
Yeah.
but we're still here.
Literally, speaking of COVID. So during the past, we've had the drama, the COVID. Let's not talk about it. But inspiration comes and goes. So we are curious. When are you releasing?
Oh wow.
No pressure.
No pressure. As I was saying before, with all this COVID situation, I've been planning a lot, and then realized that planning is not always a good thing, especially when a pandemic comes. So I'm now working on my project with Asaph, actually, and we're now working on my debut single, which I hopefully will be released by the end of summer. I don't have a release date yet, because I don't want to put too much pressure. We're still in the process, but hopefully I would love to release something by the end of summer. I can't wait.
Amazing.
All right.
Exciting.
Well, we're really excited to see that. We're really excited because we've seen her perform in the first episode with Asaph, but today she's performing on her own.
Yeah.
And so
we are excited.
Yeah.
Me too.
So, guys, let's take a listen to Lady Lucci.
Where should I go when I'm feeling so sad? If not you, who should I go to? How should I wait for something I never had? If not you, who do I go back to? Maybe I will never love again. Maybe I will never feel anything at all again. So all I can do is go back to you. Maybe I will never love again. Maybe I will never feel anything at all again. So all I can do is go back to you. And all I can save is a memory of you. All I can do is go back to you. Is there a place to hide feel okay when everything around you makes you feel so lonely. Yeah, yeah. When it ain't gonna change and I don't wanna wait. Will I ever be the one that I think I am? And maybe I will never love again. Maybe I will never feel anything at all again. So all I can do is go back to you. And all I can save is a memory of you. And all I can do is go back to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go back to you. And maybe I'll never love again. Maybe I'll never feel anything at all again. So all I can do is go back to you. And all I can save is a memory of you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, all I can do is go back to you. I seem to be fine until I take all my clothes off. I look in the mirror. Yeah, I seem to be fine until I try to sleep in someone else's arms. But I'm not yours. I wish I tried. I keep forgetting all the pain until I fall again. I wish I tried, and I keep waiting all the time until you're back again. I am yours forever, you'll be gone forever, but I wait for you. Though it's so heartbreaking, I will let you taking what is left of me. You catch me off guard. I thought all my feelings were fading away, but nothing's ever changed. You make it right when I pretend that you'll be always by my side. I seem to be fine, and I wish I tried. I keep forgetting all the pain until I fall again. I am yours forever, you'll be gone forever, but I wait for you. And though it's so heartbreaking, I will let you taking what is left of me. I wish I tried. 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 I am yours forever, you'll be gone forever, but I'll wait for you.
Okay, Lady Lucci, guys, amazing. What can we say? That was beautiful. Thank you so much. So,
as we said before, we had a little surprise for you guys, which is our amazing headliner, Bianca Rose. Now, she released an album a week today, last week Friday, and we had the pleasure of interviewing her where she shares a bit of her journey as a independent singer, songwriter, artist, and much more. And also,
Don't want to reveal too much, you know.
as you'll see in the interview,
Yeah.
and her amazing performance.
So here's Bianca Rose.
Yeah. All right, and we're back with our very special guest, Bianca Rose. Thank you very, very much for joining us today.
So happy to be here.
Amazing. Would you like to introduce yourself to our online audience so we can, know what you're doing, know who you are?
Yeah, I'm Bianca Rose. I'm a singer-songwriter based in London, and I've just released an album called If You Knew, Would You Care?
Amazing. So our first question today is, why did you decide to go independent? Like, when did you know that was the way to go?
I mean, I don't think you decide to go independent necessarily. I think a lot of people are deciding that now, but I think that was has always been my only choice, and so I am continuing to be independent. I do have more infrastructure around me now, um, um, which is really helpful. But I don't think it was necessarily a decision. I think it was a owning of being independent. I think for a long time, being independent or unsigned felt like you're like a second class citizen to the signed people. But it's not like that anymore. So I think it's just owning where I'm at, what my trajectory, and building from there, and just being proud of being able to do that, and deciding that, okay, what are the things that I need to learn in order to move forward and to be successful in my journey, and just accepting those things and doing those things. So yeah, it's just an acceptance of the journey. I wouldn't say I wouldn't never be signed. I can't see a world where I'd want to, but never say never.
No, that's never. That's true. Now, you've mentioned obviously that you're an artist and a singer songwriter, but we know that you're more than an artist and a singer songwriter. And as a matter of fact, you're a co-founder of I Am IA, or I Am an Independent.
I'm
right.
Yeah, we change it just to I am independent now.
I'm independent. True. Sorry, my bad. I'm independent, and I think it's a it's a platform. You've got a website and a podcast as well, where we've seen that you just selflessly bring value to independent artists, and also show them that being independent can be a successful and a fruitful route for artists. So we're just wondering what compelled you to create that platform, that space.
I think being independent has historically been really hard, and there was a time when there wasn't really much information or help. And I've been in the game for quite a while, and so, if you needed to find out how to do something, you just like trawl the internet and find 50 different people telling you 50 different ways on how to, put on a gig or whatever. And so I just wanted to be a part of the story that helps independent artists to feel valuable and to thrive in their on their journey. So that was it really. And so we just wanted to create with my manager and co-founder Loretta. We just created I Am Independent as a resource. If anyone has a question about music or being independent, we hope that if they come to I'm Independent, our Instagram or our podcast or our website, they'll be able to find that answer there, and also to feel supported. So, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's definitely doing that because we've checked it and it's just like
I've been listening to the podcast and I feel so like motivated, inspired to like.
it's true. There's quite a few gems in there. I was like, oh, it's really cool.
It's amazing.
Oh, mission accomplished then.
So here at the Common Ground series, we like to highlight important dates happening in the month and around the month. And so today is World Day of Cultural Diversity. So as we know, you are of 3 different cultures. Have they in any way shaped your artist persona? And if so, in what ways?
I think, heritage and culture seeps into everything that we do. So I think, in the inadvertent ways, in terms of the things I might write about, or the even sort of musical references and things like that. I think my culture um, has influenced my music. I do like to bring in different things. I'm half Jamaican, half Nigerian, so um, my grandma on my Jamaican side, I grew up with her, and she meant so much to me. So there seems to be like on every body of work I have like one song that is referencing my gran, or it's got some sort of Jamaican patois in there. So I've just gotta. She's not here anymore, but I just you gotta keep it alive. Do you know what I mean? So. I do like to remember my culture from like my family, like what is personal and real to me in at least a few of my songs. Um, but I think who we are seeps into everything that we do, and so um, yeah, my culture is just there, and it's for the listener to be able to kind of receive that in whatever way they want to.
Yeah. I find that so amazing.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, speaking of music, you've also released a video and a single, "Skin," with Jake Isaac, which is also part of your new album. Jake Isaac was also here for Black History Month, our special Black History Month last year. By the way, the video is really amazing. I think it's very aesthetic, and I also feel like it's very empowering of like in terms of diversity and like Black people for the visual. So yeah, I think it's great. If you guys haven't seen it yet, then make sure you check it out.
Everyone,
it's really, really
please
beautiful.
take a look. Okay, so you've released your second album, Bianca. This is such a rewarding experience, I would say. I don't know what it's like, but I'm sure that you're just, so excited and so happy. It's your second baby. And obviously with, mental health, I think that's such a powerful thing to talk about today, because this is the time to talk about it. It's such an important thing that everyone's going through or gone through, and no one's really spoken about in the past. And it's something that is good to highlight now. So how was it creating that, like that whole process of that creation?
Well, it's released today as we speak. It released a few hours ago, and so I'm just really excited for it to be out there. It's funny when you release stuff because, like, you set it up online, obviously, and with the DSPs, and it goes through, and then it just automatically appears on all of the streaming platforms and everything. But then life goes on, so I wake up, do my food shop, take care of my kids, do everything. I'm like, okay, there's this other world where my album is all out there, but I'm just like living real life. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. I'm very happy. I created the album during lockdown, and I wrote it and recorded it remotely with mostly with Jake. Jake produced most of the songs on there, and then a few other amazing producers, Barnabas Shaw, Femi Temowo, and Tanya Ilyashova, and I think it was just a document of the season. I wrote, it was in 2020, so 2020 was quite the year, so it was just a document of that time, and I just wrote whatever I was feeling, and I just wanted to be really honest, and so it does reflect the season. It reflects the time we've all lived through. So yeah, it's, for me, it was my process. It was my way of processing what we just experienced with the pandemic, and just the work towards racial equality, and lots of other things, my own personal childhood trauma, and lots of different things I processed through this project. And so I think my hope is that when other people listen to it, they'll be able to process their own stuff. So in that way, I think process is really important in terms of mental health, being able to look at your stuff and the stuff you've gone through, the stuff that is difficult, and finding a way to process through it and then out of it. So creating this album was part of my process.
Do you think that there was perhaps an added pressure, because as artists, usually once you've released your first body of work, then the second album is just like this. There's an extra pressure just because you're wondering, okay, should I do more of the same that I've offered to my fans on the first album? Should I do something different? And if I do something different, will my fans, disconnect.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you think there was an extra pressure in the fact that it was your second
I didn't
album?
feel pressure. I didn't feel any pressure. I think I knew that I didn't want to make what I've made before. I'd rather not be doing music than feel like I have to do the same thing over and over again. So I didn't feel pressure. I mean, in some ways, being independent, you make your own rules and you don't have as many people telling you, well, this worked before, you should do more of this, or this didn't work before, you
Mhm.
should do that. So I just created what I wanted to create, and I think I felt really free in this process. I know that I wanted to push myself musically. My previous album was very much more kind of acoustic soul jazz, and I wanted to push the music sonically, um, and so I definitely took a blank page approach, and wasn't really thinking about what was going to work and what wasn't going to work. So and I think that this album has benefited from that. It was initially going to be a mixtape, so I was wanting to do anything I wanted, like different songs, be whatever. So because we took that approach, there wasn't trying to make it fit anywhere. There is a eclectic feel to it, but because I've written all the songs, it still in my opinion feels cohesive and like it's my work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wonderful. How important is that though, to have like um feel you have like creative freedom? I think that's the
Yeah.
best way to have
Yeah.
art flow. So that's amazing.
So one final question is, what is your greatest achievement as an independent artist so far?
Um, um, I think just that I'm still doing it, you know. I think if as artists, you have something in you that wants to create, and a lot of the time, um, outside forces and maybe internal, insecurities and all the things that you go through as an artist can like really put up roadblocks and stop you, and life can as well. And I think being able to continue to find a way to create and then release those creations into the world is achievement in and of itself. So I'm proud that, and I feel like it's an achievement that I've done a second album. I'm working on the next thing, and I'm just like happy. I'm just happy to be doing it. So I think often we're looking at lots of external markers of success, but I do genuinely think still being in the game is a big one. Like anyone who's still, who's doing it after a while should give themselves a little pat on the back.
Yeah, badly, yeah.
Definitely. Okay. Well, I think that's coming to a close now. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Bianca. So where can our audience find you? Let us know.
I have a website. It's www.biancarose.co.uk, and that'll just send you out to all of my links and things. But I'm mostly on Instagram at it's that Bianca Rose. So yeah.
Amazing.
All right. Thank you very much
Thank you
once
so much.
again, and looking forward to see your performance.
Yeah. Nice to see you.
Thanks. This song is called Start Again. We could be great now, but what do we say now? I know we've gone so far, we've forgotten who we are, but you're a great man, and we had a great plan. Is it really dead, or is there life in us instead? There's a beauty in all the pain. I know this ain't a movie, baby, let's just start all over again. Let's start again. I know this ain't a movie, but baby, let's just start all over again. Us feels like the night sky, we've forgotten all our eyes. And all of our mistakes feel impossible to take. But do you hear the songbird? She sings of an old world where all of love's cliches wrote the story of our days. And do you think our love can weather this storm? Maybe if we can see that this is us, yet we are more. I said we are more, baby. Maybe if we can see that this is us, yet we are more. Seasons come and seasons go, but our love will remain in its perennial way. 'Cause there's still more to know. I won't stay the same. You will change. Every day we'll grow together. We'll grow together. Our love will change. We won't stay the same. We'll keep growing and growing in our perennial way. Oh, yeah. 'Cause there's a beauty in all this pain. I know this ain't a movie. Baby, let's just start all over again. Start again, oh. I know this ain't a movie, but baby, let's just start all over again. And this song is called Monsters. So sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Fight monsters in the dark, you don't know about them. I don't shout about them, I don't even speak about them. Saw you the other day, I heard your monsters say hey. So noisy, noisy, noisy. Where do we hide from the sound of the clamor, the infighting? Just need a safe place to land. How do we heal from our wounds? Hurts whether we win or we lose. So sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Fight monsters in the dark, you don't know about them. I don't shout about them, don't even speak about them. Saw you the other day, I heard your monsters say hey. When I'm tired, should I speak on it? When I'm down, should I live in all the ways that make it burn? When I'm lonely, should I think on all the ways you're breaking my body? Relive every single hurt. Desperate to heal from all these wounds. 'Cause it hurts whether we win or we lose. And how we lose. So sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Fight monsters in the dark, you don't know about them. I don't shout about them, don't even speak about them. Saw you the other day, I heard your monsters say hey, 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 hey. There's a voice that lives inside the quiet. Answers are inside that sound. I hear it when I'm sat by wood. All the other voices that drowned out, they drowned out. Do you know what I've seen? No. Do you know what I've seen? No. Do you know the life that I've lived and all it has been? Do you know what I've seen? No. Have you walked a mile in these shoes? No, 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 no. Have you walked a mile in these shoes? No, 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 no. Do you know how it feels at the end of a mile? Oh, a mile in these shoes. Do you know? 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 You know? Do you know? Yeah, yeah, you don't know. No, no. This song is called Windrush, and it's inspired by my grandmother, who is no longer here. She used to say, when we used to go to her house, she'd say, "Oh, no better love each other." And she said a lot of things, and all the things are always to help us to be better and to love each other more. And I just wanted to honour her and the Windrush generation by creating this song. Oh, no better love each other. Oh, no better love each other. Don't make me keep talking to you. Don't make me keep talking to you. Oh, no better love each other. You said, oh, no better love each other. Yeah. Don't make me keep talking to you. Marginalized, set aside, couldn't steal the strength out of your eyes, 'cause you knew that you were found, and because of you we are now working in law factories, home cooked food from overseas. Didn't live out one of your dreams, but you saw your seed planted in me, and you remembered your story. You said, remember your story. We will remember our story now. Oh, no better love each other. Oh, no better love each other, yeah, yeah. Don't make me keep talking to you. Don't make me keep talking to you. Oh, no better love each other. You said, oh, no better love each other, yeah. Don't make me keep talking to you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Now the skies could fall, not even if my boss should call. The world, it seems so very small. 'Cause nothing even matters at all. Nothing even matters, no, nothing even matters. Nothing even matters, no, no. See, I don't need no alcohol. Your love make me feel 10 feet tall. Without it, I'll go through withdrawal. 'Cause nothing even matters, no, nothing even matters at all. Nothing even matters, no, nothing even matters. Nothing even matters but love. Nothing even matters but love, yeah. That's why she said, oh, no better love each other. Oh, no better love each other. Don't make me keep talking to you. Don't make me keep talking to you.
Okay, so guys, Bianca Rose's album, If You Knew, Would You Care, is out. Have a listen. It is amazing. Monsters is one of my favorite songs, but have a listen. It's great.
Yeah, once again, thank you very much to Bianca and every single one of the performers. Thank you guys for being with us and working with us. And
parents.
yeah, every one of my family is there in the commenting. So yeah, thank you very much. And wait, Lady Lucci. Once again.
Bye to all.
Thank you for everyone tuning in and having listened. Can I say hi to my friends?
Sure.
Can I say hi to my mom, to my gran who's watching me, and to my dog actually. Love you, Poldo.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Have a nice
lovely
evening, guys.
evening.
Bye.
Bye.